How's it going, everyone? Saintsfan back again with another GTA 5 video, and today I want to talk about GTA Online and its future and what that's going to look like when Red Dead Online comes out, like Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out. And the reason I want to talk about that is because yesterday there was actually a conference call with Take-Two and their investors, and the Take-Two CEO actually answered and gave a bunch of information on that topic, as well as some other interesting information about GTA Online. So I just want to go over all of that. If you don't know, basically every quarter, Take-Two has this conference call with their investors to just let them know like the specifics of how much money everything made, like what their plans are for the future. They don't go into too much detail about the game specifically, but this is actually pretty interesting stuff, and it gives us an idea of what is to come. So what's crazy to start this out is that GTA 5 has sold 75 million copies. To put that into perspective, that is more than every single Resident Evil game, every single Just Dance game, every single Tomb Raider game, and every single Metal Gear game. The only two games that have sold more copies than GTA 5 is Wii Sports and Minecraft. And almost even more impressive, in 2016, GTA 5 sold more copies than in 2015. So in its third year, it sold more copies than in its second year. I mean, if that doesn't tell you how just insane this game is, how popular it is, then I don't know what will. Also, GTA products have generated over $650 million in net revenue for Take-Two in the last 12 months. So all those shark cards seem to be paying off for them. That's a lot of money. $650 million in its third year. That is why I don't think GTA is ever going to slow down until GTA 6. There is just way too much money in this game, or that this game can offer them, that it would just not make any sense at all for them to stop. So that's just those facts alone should hopefully convince you that GTA Online is here to stay. It's not going to end in 2017 like some people were saying. Now, the interesting part about this conference call was when they opened it up for questions, because that's when a lot of people started to ask about GTA Online and what's going to happen to it when Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out later this year. Good news is that in this conference call, the release date for Red Dead Redemption 2 was still set for fall of 2017. So for the people out there that keep saying somehow that Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to get delayed, there is no delay of yet. So you can keep believing that, I guess, if you want to. Also, a fun little fact about Red Dead Redemption, it sold 8.5 million copies in its first year, and lifetime it has sold 15 million, which that's still pretty damn good. I mean, it's not going to be anywhere near GTA 5, but just for a standalone game, that's in basically like the first one. I know there was Red Dead Revolver, but I would consider Red Dead Redemption the first sort of iteration of that series, and I guess that's why they're making Red Dead Redemption 2. But the main reason I'm making this video is this next part. Someone asked the Take-Two CEO, what is going to happen to GTA Online when Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out? Is Red Dead Online gonna affect GTA Online in any way? And the Take-Two CEO said, I don't think there's any competitive dynamic in any of our upcoming releases. In other words, he doesn't see GTA Online cannibalizing sales of Red Dead Redemption 2. He also added that the popularity of both games is driven by their extraordinary quality. So in other words, that's a good thing for GTA Online players, because that just means they don't see them two competing, so they don't have to stop one and focus on the other. They can continue releasing updates and releasing content for both games side by side. And actually, that might be a really great thing, because we all know there's usually a month-ish in between DLCs, the big DLCs in GTA Online. So what if with Red Dead and GTA Online, it was alternate months? You know, 1 month there was Red Dead DLC, next month there was a GTA Online DLC. I think that could actually be a really solid way of going about this, and that would be great for both fan bases, for both games. Now, sort of stepping away from just Red Dead Redemption and GTA Online, they cleared up some information about the Nintendo Switch, like Nintendo's new console coming out, I believe, next month. Some people believe that Red Dead Redemption 2 would somehow come out on the Switch, or that GTA Online would come to the Switch in some way, but they said that only NBA 2K18 will be releasing on the Switch, and there's nothing else to announce. So that's the only game. There's not going to be any Rockstar games on the Nintendo Switch, for those wondering. And then last but not least, to wrap up this video, the strangest part about all of this is that since Take-Two, they are a business, they like to make money. In 2017, or like for the rest of this year, they only have 2 games slotted to come out. They only have Red Dead Redemption 2 and NBA 2K18. Both are really good games. Usually there's more than just 2. So my sort of thought, my theory at the moment is that there is another game that they might announce at E3. They could do something like Bethesda did with Fallout 4, where they announce it at E3 and then the game comes out a few months later. And I know this isn't Rockstar related or GTA related or Red Dead Redemption related, but I love the Borderlands series, and it would be super freaking incredible if, in addition to Red Dead Redemption 2 in fall of 2017, if we got Borderlands 3 and they announced that at E3. I'm just saying, that'd be freaking amazing. But yeah, that is this video on the Take-Two conference call. Some interesting stuff happened. Some interesting information was given. I think the most notable thing to take away from this is that they don't see GTA Online affecting Red Dead Redemption 2 sales in any way. So that's a great thing for both of those games and for both of the communities and fan bases that like those games. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hopefully you guys think this is a good thing as well. Please drop a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more awesome GTA content, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.